So I already know what some people are probably thinking. Why Blitz? And why not Tanks PC? This is more fun. I have had so much more fun with this, with the exception of the ELC BIS, than I did with Tanks PC. That's the simplest way of putting it. Also, why this in way of why streaming World of Tanks? I mean, I've streamed a wargaming title before. This isn't too out of the ordinary. And I woke up late. I'm still waking up. So we're doing this instead. Just gonna hop straight into bat. Wait, have I? Yes, I did. I was gonna check that. So, I am not gonna pretend to be good at this game. I'm not. I'm passable. Wow, follow already. Thank you for following, Bashit. Oh my. Olamite? I believe that would be. I don't know where to take a tank destroyer on this map, but I've seen people go to that area, so why not? Okay. So what is my left and right? Ooh, that's a lot of traverse of the gun. To the... specifically to the right. I mean, it's not going to do me a huge amount of good. Probably. But... Ow. Yeah. Just saw that coming. Well, I've dealt some damage. I'm happy. Ow. Yeah. Yep. Yep. This is... Stuart, please. I would say KV, please, but it's well, that didn't exactly go as intended. Yeah, that KV's probably a bot. It's fine. I don't trust the Stuart to do anything productive, so, you know. It's just how it goes. I'm probably mostly going to be working on, like, a few of my tier 6s. I just bought that thing, wanted to try it out. Gonna be real, off of that little bit of experience there I just had in it, I don't see what people's complaints about the stock grind of the SACA, well, the S35CA is. I don't... The ELC BIS is worse. Honestly, anyone who's never played Tanks PC might wonder why I hate this thing so much. And it's going to get sold. I just don't have a need to sell it at this exact moment, and... Well, there's a sale going on, so it's only selling for half price right now. But, Tanks PC, this thing with this turret, this gun, can rotate its turret full 360. That right there is why this is bad. Yeah, this finished its battle. Let's take it in again. Let's go! Because in here, the ELC can only rotate its turret 35 degrees left and right. Basically making it into a tank destroyer with no armor, less armor than this, like, a worse gun than this. With the only advantage being it can kind of go a little fast. Just a little. Just a little. I will fully acknowledge, though, I'm going to be kind of terrible with tank destroyers, especially casemates. I'm not a tank destroyer player in any game like this I've played. I just like the ARL-44 and both variants of it. That's all I'm going with. Plus, I know there's almost certainly going to be a mission at some point that wants me to play a tank destroyer. So, may as well have a tank destroyer, especially if it's a case of, you know, deal X amount of damage in a tank destroyer. It, you know, would be nice to have one. Oh, this is not really where I want to be going. It's fine. Okay. I should not be this far forward. Honestly, if I should be anywhere, it should be, like, over this way. I honestly should have probably went back there, but I didn't. Okay. The light tank, you want to go finish off the stug? No? You want to bounce off of him? That's cool too. That's annoying. It's very annoying. Oh, that's not good. Oh, yeah, he is still full health, too. Ow. I'm gonna have someone come up behind me, aren't I? Yep. Screw it. Charge! The French do not retreat. They die or surrender. That is all they do. Most chose to die. I tried, teammates. I tried. Yeah, I don't feel like I can be held responsible for that loss. Almost feel like I should play something I can actually get wins in, but it's fine. Losing's part of the game. Okay. I feel like most tank destroyers would go in there, but that is not where I'm going. I don't even know how much gun depression I've got. I love how much I can point this gun around the side. Like, that almost doesn't feel fair. I almost just don't have to expose my tank, really. Okay, this is not a great position at this exact moment. I was kind of hoping he would be dead. So I could, like, push up. Oh, BDR's moving up. BDR's taking care of him. I mean, now I got the T-34 to worry about, but it's fine. I can push up to this corner pretty safely. Okay. Yeah, I'm really not understanding people's complaints with this thing. I had seen a lot of people saying that, like, this was one of the worst stock grinds and the ARL-44 is worse. Not seeing it. I mean, maybe compared to other case-made TDs, but, like... I have played worse. Ow. Yeah, I'll take that damage to get a kill. Yeah, this thing feels fine. Yeah, and I imagine, based on this, that, yeah. A lot of people are probably just very new to the game when they play it, and don't understand how to play it, is the problem. I should also turn off my boosters. I don't really need those running. Yay. More things to keep me out of my premiums. I wish you could turn these off. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe engine. I don't really need the gun. I mean, the gun would be nice, but I don't really need it. That's the thing. This gives me better hull turn, so, yeah, I'll grab the engine. Okay, I don't really need these on. Well, I get. Yeah. Oh, and this. Whatever's in here. Neat. Another class 3 order. Good. Yeah, I'm kind of actually liking this thing. I mean, I like my goofy French tanks, though, so... Though if they were to ever add a Canadian line... Nah. Freaking Canadian tank gets thrown in the American set. Ugh. Should be in the British, if nothing else. I really don't know where to go here. I want to support the hill. I'm gonna go support the hill. Okay, baby boys, where are you going? Baby boys. Please. Okay, that SU had the same idea. It feels wrong that I'm bouncing shots. Are these tier 4s? They are not. Hey, buddy. Oh, there is a lot of them here. Didn't exactly mean to do that. I was gonna SOS and I realized everybody is here. It's like Smash Brothers. Everyone is here. I suppose not everybody is here, because they had one late arrival, it seems. Well, that worked out. Everybody fought for the hill. Yay! Wait, is that a... Okay, no, it's a scout. Okay, so I say, wait, is that steel wall? So I was a tier 6, so I'd actually be earning stuff from the achievements. Yay, more boosters. Tracks feel like they'd be more use to me, so... I mean, not that the gun isn't gonna be useful, but... Hello, Leon Hampton. This is my account. You do not need to see more than what is here. You can see I'm bad. Technically, yes. I've played Tanks PC. A little bit. Got frustrated. Quit. Decided to give Blitz a try. I've had a lot of fun with it. It's amazing how smaller battles make it a lot more fun. My man, I am not in your way. Well, that just happened. I mean, the biggest thing from my perspective is just I can make mistakes in Blitz and not get immediately just deleted out of the game. Ow. Like that. If this was PC, I'd just be dead. Because there'd be way too many guns to shoot at me. I am red-green colorblind. I will not turn off the colorblind filtering. I like being able to easily tell friend from foe, thanks. God damn it, they're just gonna cap the base, aren't they? Yes, yes they are. Guys! Oh, this is sad. Damn it. Thing is, I can't... I know it was the Sumavente... Not the Sumavente. Was that Sumavente? The tank destroyer that had most of the cap points. And I needed to see where I could actually pen him. What would have been great is if that KV had used its armor and just derped forward. That would have helped. But expecting a KV-1 to do anything is a lost cause. Most of them are almost certainly bots. Oh, neat. You want to see my stats? Last I looked, I was like 60-some% win rate. If that's what you're wondering. I just don't know where they might have hidden account information that I'd rather not have people know. I know playing on the Switch version, it just proudly presents your email. Like, okay, thanks, Wargaming. Less than 500. I think it was like 360 some. Not terribly many. I just started playing 4 days ago? 4 or 5? Somewhere in that range. Had fun with it. Been chasing that fun. Depression does that to you. When you find something that makes the serotonin happen, your brain's like, ooh, we need to do that more and more until it's no longer fun. Okay, I'm pretty sure this Panzer IV SOS, so it's probably a real person. Maybe. No guarantee they can think and breathe at the same time, but that's just how wargaming titles go, really. I have played an absurd amount of World of Warships, so. I'm on the North American server. I am Canadian. Now, if my country joins the EU, I might start playing on the European server, because I'd be right at home there, but... maybe in a bit. Oh, okay. European. Ow. This team is like hyper pushed. Ow. Reload, reload, reload. Before the KV gets in the way. Ow. It's okay. Good. Not played the German tanks, but how was a Panzer IV losing that? Yeah, I did notice when I was setting it up, but I don't really mind. Like, you would think, given I'm a streamer, that I would care about streaming games that people want to watch, but I've actually found I get more viewers when I stream games that are less popular, but still have some level of viewership. Mostly I'm going for French weirdos. Though I have really liked the Polish heavies. So, like, I'm going for the tier 10 of this, the French mediums, because French weirdo. I love how the French build tanks, because no one else builds tanks the way they do, and it's amazing. I love it. And then I got looking at this line and realized, oh wait, the Swedes build tanks very similarly. I love that. And then I was just playing away at the Sturv because all of this, and I'm like, you know, I kind of want just a heavy, because I didn't really have one at that point. So I went for the Skoda PJS, and I've been really enjoying it. I'll probably eventually have all of these at least tier 6, just because why not? Well, I was kind of heading Krondagen way, so... I'm guessing Grill would be... German? Yeah. Yes. That is definitely a weirdo. I kind of like it. VZ55, that feels Chinese. No, they're WZ. What would be VZ? I want to figure this out. Russian? No, Russian are like object or whatever. Oh no, it is probably in here. No, they go VK. Ah, yes. I don't know tanks very well, so I'm glad I've figured this much out. FV, that's probably British. Yeah, that's British. Ah. I've learned some. I know enough about tanks and basically like I dug through like what I could find of like French military documentation for specifically the gun for the B1, like the realistic gun it had. I dug through enough of that to basically make a bug report for War Thunder, pointing out that the little 47mm French gun was not penning as much as it should. And basically had my bug report rejected because without reason, because I'm guessing Gaijin just doesn't want the French vehicles to perform well. I had to go through a lot of translation to figure this out, because I might be Canadian, but that doesn't mean I speak French. The education system really failed me on that one. But yeah, it seems like I'm basically going down at least one of those lines already. Have really been enjoying this. The thing is, though, with War Thunder, like, the only thing that makes, say, the B1 BIS strong is if you know what you're doing and angle it properly. Like, and it's a heavy tank. It should be a tough nut to crack. That's the point. Except if you don't angle it in any way and don't really know what you're doing, lower tier vehicles can just punch straight through its armor like it's not even there with APHE rounds, where the B1 only gets AP rounds. And there's a big difference in damage dealt. Like, I don't feel like it would be all that bad. Specifically to this thingy. Yeah, I don't have the slot to buy it anyway. I don't think I'd want it. I mean, I could buy it, it's just... I'm not usually the biggest fan of German vehicles. Nothing against them, it's just they're really boxy and normal. German tank destroyers, I kind of like. But, like, their regular tanks are really boxy and normal. I don't like that. I like weirdos. Which, I mean, I have looked at this thing, because this isn't boxy and normal, but... I just feel like I need to clarify that, because I know there'd be some people who'd be like, oh, you're just anti-German World War II. I mean, technically I am, because it's good they lost. But, you know... And I'm currently not doing anything with this tree out of principle. When they stop threatening my country's sovereignty, I might consider it. But... screw the American tech tree. I mean, I have this thing that's because of a loot box, not because I actually purchased it, even though the game really wants me to like it, because I like autoloaders. It looks stupid. Like, it's basically just a turret on tracks. It looks dumb, but I don't think I'll be playing it. And I bought this thing for making silver with, because I had the few extra bucks, so... let's grab this thing. I played enough Tank Destroyer. Let's make some silver. I mean, I'm probably just gonna play tanks I enjoy and not care too much about playing the best tank. I mean, that's more or less how I've gone about World of Warships, too, is just playing the things I like and not really caring about what's best. Especially where I tend to play... This is more exclusive to World of Warships, but I tend to play better in bad ships. So I imagine I will probably have that same thing happen here. Like, one of my best performing ships in World of Warships is Gascon. widely regarded as not a very good battleship. I love that little weirdo. Little, it's a battleship, but you know. Meanwhile, Yamato, the ship in this map, really good ship. I am ass in that thing. Okay, don't like that. Ah, that's where I'm being spotted from, I think. Nah, I can't get a shot through there. Good job, Stug. Yeah, I've played a bit of Warplanes in the past. Oh, my loader's out. It's bad that I basically know it was the Tog shooting me because I was taking damage. Tog has a pretty nice gun. Ow. I've overpushed. I can't angle to all of you. I'm gonna die. Yep. I used to kind of bounce back and forth between like War Thunder Air and World of Warplanes, and there's things I like about both, but like I feel like game mode wise, World of Warplanes is more fun. Like, as much as it doesn't make a huge amount of sense, having capture points does add to the fun, in my opinion. KV1, please. I know you're almost certainly a bot, but could you please shoot the Tog right in front of you? Yeah, I kind of knew I'd overpushed. And I'm also very aware that there are a lot of bots. It's really easy to tell a bot KV1 from a player KV1 once they encounter another KV1. Wow, that ended immediately. Because a bot KV1 will not shoot another KV1. They will shoot above each other. They just will not aim at each other. They'll sit there and plink shots over each other. They'll just fire away. But they'll never actually shoot each other. Unless, like, one of them maneuvers onto a hill and, like, causes an accidental hit. It's really dumb. I have no idea where to go on this map, so I'm just going to do my usual follow a flank path. Hi, KV2. You're kind of scary if you load high explosive or gold. This may be a flank too far, but... I'm right here with you, buddy. Missed. Ow. Ow. Buddy boy. Could really use the assist. Yet you first. You've still got health, and they're a tier higher. And I don't know this map. That is very fair. I have a friend who played Tanks PC for a stupidly huge amount of time before they did their commander rework, and he kind of quit. Come on. Come on. Yes, I am king of the hill. This is my hill. None of you may have it. I don't have the gun depression to be up here, but... I'll take that. Okay, buddy, your turn. That is fair. You gotta get that bag somehow. Yeah, I survived! I'm a survivor! Hey, top 3 on the team. I will take that. I placed better than the tier 7! And of course the AT is top of the team. I hate those tanks so much. Like, I understand the AT tanks have weak spots. I do fully understand that. But when their weak spots are a lot smaller than everybody else's for the most part, at least compared to them, especially when you run into that AT5 not afraid to load nothing but gold, it's a problem. Well, not 5, 2. Yeah, the AT2. I've definitely encountered one that was loading nothing but gold. And, like, I get they don't get amazing guns, but I mean, that's still a good amount of pen for very little weak spot. This is also a pretty good amount of pen for very little weak spot. Like, I don't like these tanks. I get as they get up higher, their weak spots become less of a weak spot. Well, more of a weak spot because, well, gun pen goes up and their armor really doesn't. But I know with the British TDs here, it very much looks like a case of Casemates turret. Which just has me thinking of something that Wargaming did with World of Warships that they really, it feels like they should do here too. In World of Warships, they went through and basically removed everything from a tech tree. Well, they didn't remove everything, but they removed a bunch of ships from tech trees that just did not fit. So, like, in the example of this, like, this is a bunch of casemates that ends on what looks like a turret. I don't know if that's actually a proper turret, but it sure looks like one. So, to use an example of what they did with warships, they would, like, remove this, make it a premium, and then just add either a new tier 10 that's another casemate, or just bump the tech tree around and add another casemate somewhere else. But imagine they're never going to do that here. Okay. Almost feels like a waste to play this again with another 5 times boost going. French weirdo! I still remember people getting quite frustrated that Wargaming removed Grosse Kurfürst from the German tech tree, but didn't remove Ezimo from the Japanese tech tree. The argument being, Ezimo's so different from all the others, even though it's really not. It's not the odd one out. In the Japanese battleships in World of Warships, the odd ship out is actually a Magi. A Magi's a battlecruiser, the rest are all battleships. Not that you could really tell the difference, because tier 8 onwards, things mostly had unified armor for the longest time, so... Oh, tier 5. Tier 8 onwards. Bleh. I said tier 5. This feels like a horrible idea, because I have no support, but... with everyone else going that other way, maybe this is actually a good idea. No, this was not. There's someone in those bushes. And I shot the wrong bush. Hi, Tiger 131. Yeah, I want to keep reversing. I'm gonna die here. I'm not gonna get to fire again, am I? Oh no, I am. Okay. I was gonna say, watch this be a loss, because, you know, no support over here, and now they have a tank destroyer on their flank. But I'm still alive, so he still needs to worry about me. Not good. Not good at all. I got a little more damage. He's half health now. I'd rather not get lit on fire. Plus, that costs money. I know I'm saying that while running the croissant, but the croissant is also making my reload faster. Okay, one shot kill, one shot kill. You're still full health. Okay. I mean, that is fair. Like, I do like me a good reload booster. But, like, getting set on fire would make that 1v1 go the other way, you know? That's my thought process, anyway. Is it the right one? Probably not. But it's worked out decently well for me. I mean, I wasn't expecting a huge amount out of that battle anyway, being tier 6 against predominantly tier 7s. So I'm happy with that performance. I mean, I'm like, if it wasn't like 5,000 silver, I might consider it. Once I start getting into higher tier tanks, I'll probably start running it more, but I mean, right now, I'm definitely wanting to save up some silver. So, because I'm basically right here. Yeah, I'm gonna play this thing. Yes, I bounce around vehicles a lot. I cannot be certain, but I'm pretty sure I have undiagnosed ADD. It's great. My attention just goes places, and I can't stop it. It just goes. Highest I've ever gotten is about 60k. Let's see, can I rush up onto the hill? Probably not. Especially where I'm not the fastest thing here. So what I will do is I will sit here. I don't want to be on the hill anyway. What am I thinking? I have no gun depression. I have 3 degrees of gun depression. Which I gotta say is quite the shock to the system after playing like the Sturv 42, the B1, tanks with more gun depression than they know what to do with. Wonder if they know it's helpful to leave spawn. Did not know that. I tend to just fire the last shot. And tend to just hang on to when I have 2 shots left. Suppose while I'm here, which one of these was it? Yeah, light tanks. Is this like the only thing really worth focusing on commander skill wise? Because it kind of feels that way. I'm pretty sure tank destroyers were kind of the same way. Yeah, I mean, that clutch breaking and camouflage. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling. I had just left it here, because I'm like, I mean, this is worded so weirdly, but... This felt like something that might be useful occasionally, and then I was like, wait, this is probably more useful. Yes, M heavy tank. Vroom vroom. I've not been paying enough attention to names to know if that challenger is the same one I had just faced. Glad that's not a thing then. 'Cause I kind of hate mechanics like that. Like, crew skills are already kind of annoying to me. Hello, baby boy. Want to reverse so I can shoot you again? No. Okay, I do not know what just spotted me. I mean, that is fair. It's just I'm looking at it from the perspective of a new player is not going to have any of those bonuses. You know, which is where, like, commander skills are kind of where, like, I'm not perfectly okay with them, but... I'm more okay with them? Okay, I guess it was him spotting me. Okay. Yeah, I should probably... Thank you for telling me that, by the way. The, pressing C to reload. Not my best game, but... And, like, I am coming at it from, like, a World of Warships perspective, where, like, even with the commander skills in that game, there are some skills that are downright necessary to do well. And a new player is probably not gonna have them. Like, if you're playing a destroyer, the equivalent of a light tank, you kind of need Concealment Expert, because you want to make sure you are not detected until you absolutely have to be. Well, that's a 4-point commander skill, which means you need a level 10 commander, which takes a good long time, or opening your wallet. So, like... it can make destroyers immensely difficult for new players. And, like... I do feel really bad playing a low-tier destroyer with a 10-point commander, because it's like, yeah, you guys can't win. Like, I will win the destroyer fight, because I'll see them first. Okay, based on movements, this guy over here is probably a player. I bounced something? That was a track hit. My brains are like, wait, I just bounced something. No, I hit my track. Tiger 131. Okay. God, I'm so glad I have a turret. Playing a light tank without a turret was a nightmare. Ooh. Guys, you were literally fighting at an advantage. How are you losing? I'm gonna have that guy up on my ass in a second. It's not gonna matter. I'm not gonna make this too difficult for them because there's no point. I'll just take another kill. Kill me. Thank you. There was no winning that. I mean, I have seen the tank destroyer thing to increase concealment. But it also does feel like concealment is less... at least in this game, is less valuable. In this one, the thing I would mainly say would be like a thing that just gave you more reload as a commander skill would probably, you know, if it didn't have a stipulation. Like, if this was just always gain up to 7% faster reload, I'd have a problem with it. But, you know, it doesn't. There's a stipulation. You know. This, you need to kill something. Pair these together, and that's a pretty big bonus, but you're nearly dead and you just killed somebody. You know. Which I suppose is the one main difference, is like, World of Warships spotting concealment is kind of everything for a destroyer. At least in Blitz, it doesn't seem as important for light tanks. Partially because there's fewer people to shoot at you when you do get spotted. Which I do love. I can make mistakes. I don't need to start each battle by just typing in, hey, where do you want my spotting? And then just go sit in a bush and do nothing all game, because that's all a PC, light tank does. Thank you for following animatronic mouse exe or ixie. Yes, M tank destroyer. I will probably make that joke a lot just because, like, I'm used to warships where it tries to match you against a ship of an equivalent type. So just staring straight over, Nashorn. Yes. I am a tank destroyer. Hello. Oh, we both have the big gun. Alright, Leon. Have a good one. Yep. We're a whole 24 tons. I'm sorry, little guy. I've been there. Oh, I feel so bad for that thing. I don't know why they did that to the ELC BIS. I really don't. PC doesn't have to deal with that. The ELC on there with the 75 has a proper turret. It's nice. You actually get to play the game and people can't just circle strafe behind you. Oh, I'm gonna get shot. I still don't know where those Nashorns are. Okay, he missed. I should probably. That was my track broken, not my engine. It's a problem with regional voicing and not understanding French. Okay, they're both up there. Oh, you're good. Wait, can I see them from this bush? Probably not. Yes, I can. No, back up. Reverse. Reverse. Yes, like that. Probably not gonna get to shoot him, I'll just keep him spotted. Victory! Yeah, a good little chunk of silver. My brain's already like, I want to play something else. I'll grab this. This is how my brain works. It just gets the itch to play something different very quickly. It's legitimately an issue I have when playing World of Warships, is I have so many ships researched. Yeah, tanks researched in that game. That'd be amusing. That I just basically sit there like, I don't know what to play. I have too many options. Feels like I should sit here a moment. So I know I'm decently fast. Okay, I'm not seeing anybody. Still only 4 of them there, though. Hi! Hey, VK3001P. Did he load high explosive? How did I take so little damage? Ow. Well, that ain't good. He's actually firing a gun at me. Ow. He actually was firing a gun at me. Jackson, what are you doing? Other than not playing. You moved? That's not a spawn location. I was kind of thinking I had that little Jackson, like, right behind me. But no. No, I did not. Okay. Let's go back to this little guy. Just trying to work through my 5x boosters. Maybe. Or they could just simply be trying to farm in some way. I don't know. Or maybe they actually think they're doing something right. That is always a possibility. Also, yes, I'm aware my consumables are in dumb places on this one. I set them up on the Switch. Hey, buddy, I have this thing called gun depression. I know it's a foreign concept to you, but I don't actually need to poke all that much over this hill to shoot you. It's not the 15 degrees the Tier 5 has, but it's good enough. I'm a little worried that I don't know where that T-3485 went. But... Ow. Shit, saw that one coming. I think I win that DPS race, though, but... Not that one. They're both gonna be aiming at me. I don't win that one. Oh, he's back there.
Enemy is hit. Nice shot. We didn't penetrate.
Right, I can't pen the front of its turret. Wow.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration. Punched right through their armor.
Okay. Let's go attack an IX. Why is that broken? It's tracks damaged. Okay. Trying to remember the icons. Shoot the AMX. Shoot the AMX. Should shot the AMX. He probably wasn't loaded. It's a Russian tank. Yeah! First class mastery! Hey, that was a victory for the AMX. I just wish this line got to heavy tanks a little faster, but it's fine. Given what I've seen of other, like, I have a friend who plays Blitz as well. From what I've seen of shooting at this thing frontally, it's worth the wait. That barrel looks weird. That's not a hole. Well, I mean, it is, but, like, it's wargaming. You guys not know how to make circles. That is a very weird shape there. But yeah, I do have 2 tanks I can sell without caring, so... I really only need to get to about, I'm gonna say about 900,000. Because I'm done with the BDR, I just kind of want to I kind of don't want to sell it while there's the sale going on, so I can get the 200,000 back instead of 100,000. But I need the slots, and like I'm not done with this little thing yet. Plus, it's the one I threw a camo on, so I kind of want to keep it. I want to grab both of those too. And I just love the B1. It's going nowhere. It's one of my favorite tanks because I mean, look at it. I mean. It's stupid. Same with... This is going nowhere. Because this was basically post-World War II design, you know, almost anyway. Like, this was, like, last year of the war design by the French. Like, it's dumb. Both are, like, 2 of my favorite tanks. And I'm not done with the Sturv 42 yet. So many things I'm not done with. Oh, there's an upgraded turret, at least, on that ARL-44.
Move out.
I feel like I should turn the other game mode back on. I turned it off while I was playing through the ELC BIS, and I've just yet to turn it back on. Because people spread out way too much when there's multiple capture points. And when that thing needs a flank to do anything, you know. I do like the other game mode, though. Sit in the bush. Give it a few seconds, because I know I am decently fast. Okay, seems like they didn't go this way.
Penetration. We've hit them hard. Enemy armor is damaged.
Hey there, buddy boy. I win this DPS race.
Knocked out. We got 'em. Enemy is hit. The truck is damaged.
What is it? Have I just not noticed the name and the T-34 is called the Type T-34?
Gotcha.
No running away. Not allowed. Ow. Rude.
They're hit. We didn't even scratch them. Punched right through their armor. Nice shot. Got him.
Okay, teammates, you've got one medium tank to clean up. Could really use an assist. There.
Find us another target.
Now help.
Enemy is hit.
Victory. Also where I drink coffee way too quickly, but it's fine. I'm not a heavily caffeinated individual. Y'all are heavily caffeinated individuals. 50k. Forgot I finished that. More credits. So I do need to ask, if anyone here can answer, what does the variance on these mean? Is that basically like loss win, or is that based on tier? So, like, would a tier 1 only get 3,000, a tier 10 gets 1,400. Or 14,000. 1,400 would be 1,400. But still. Because it doesn't exactly make sense. I've run a few of these. I just want to know if I've been wasting them, basically. Because I know this is based on tier, but it tells you it is. These just say a variance and don't explain themselves. Kinda tempted. It's only a 3% boost, but I'm still kinda tempted. No, that's not enough I'm gonna notice. It's not worth the silver. Okay. Firefly, I will do my best to be your scout. But I'm still sticking kinda to the side. I think I will always find the Sherman Firefly amusing. Because it was basically just the British going, we need a bigger gun. We don't have a bigger tank. Let's just turn it sideways. Surely it'll fit if we do that. Okay. No idea what shot me. I'm sure if I go this way, I'll figure it out. It was actually probably... Yeah, it was probably him. Yeah, guys, I took the attention of their tank destroyers for a moment. Probably should not crest that ridge again quite yet. They're also probably going to be waiting for me. Bounced him. Was not expecting that to ever happen. Oh, hi, 88.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Hello, something
Sting them.
completely fair to fight. Totally. Ow.
Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have
Punched right through their armor.
come right to me, little guy.
We didn't
I just hope his team lets me kill him, because I am the last one alive. Just let me kill the AT.
We hit them hard.
Just let this happen. He came to me asking for death. I wish to give it to him. There we go.
Destroyed.
Thank you, enemy team, for allowing that to happen. I have no idea what kind of health they've got left between them. Okay, that Firefly does not have the most health.
Penetration. Penetration.
I mean, I don't have the most health either, is the problem.
Don't stop. Yeah, this
Yeah.
got it.
Boo. No one else shot that tank destroyer? Really? I do appreciate the valiant effort bonus. It makes losses like that sting a lot less. Because, like, I still got a fair bonus for that, so I'll take it. I scored the highest XP in the entire game. Like, of the match. I gotta stop calling things like that games. It's my Canadian dialect. We call that a game. You play a game of hockey. Play a game of curling. You don't play a match of hockey. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab some coffee really quick, and I will be back in a couple of minutes. Alrighty. I return it. So. How many of these boosters do I have left? Because I really want to be making silver. 4. This thing still has modules to unlock, and I kind of want the gun. So I should probably be playing this. I only kind of want it. I know on paper it's better. But I feel like the stock gun is better for knife fighting. The other gun is better for dealing damage. Because it is a bigger alpha, it just takes longer between each set of shots. So Rock, buddy boy. Yeah, I'm not gonna shoot back at you. I've got an autoloader. Stramil. Hey there, buddy boy. That is really nice to know. I must really thank Leon again, even though I know he's not here right now. At least I'm pretty sure he isn't. For telling me how to just reload. I was actually, like, wondering if there was a way to do that, because I know I'm eventually gonna want to be carrying gold, because this is still World of Tanks. You know, World of Gold ammunition, basically. And I really did not want to be, like, wasting shots. What is that behind me? Oh, it's an SU. That's why it has that. That's why it has a really cool gun sound. Aw. Wouldn't be a wargaming title if you didn't get a 0 damage penetrating hit. I think it's some pretty decent armor. I know I really should reload, but... SU! Like, I know you can kill him, buddy, but I'd rather not take more damage. Was a pretty nice battle, though. As much as, like, heavy tanks are fun, I think I like mediums the most. I mean, just, like, the options that this thing gives is pretty just nice. I mean, it helps this thing has a pretty solid turret on it, so I can kind of go hull down and, you know, be pretty resistant to damage. And it's pretty mobile because it's French. I mean, it's a light tank, so I mean, you'd expect it to be pretty mobile. Probably should have stayed there a little longer, but... And also, I feel I should clarify before someone's like, actually, that's a medium tank? Yeah, I know. It's classified a medium tank. But the AMX-13 is a light tank. Where are the remaining two? Okay, there's their tank destroyer. Ow. Of course. Move, guys! Jeez! Find your cojones! Hello, Chiborovic. Not overly opposed to it, just depends on what server you're on. And what tiers you're expecting to play. Because the highest tier I've got is 7. I'm on North America. So we would not be able to play together. Which sucks. Just waiting for the day Wargaming releases a game that has proper crossplay. That would be great. Thing is, like, I have an EU account. It's just I don't play Blitz on it. So... like, I have the EU account for World of Warships. I've... ooh, he just glitched out a bit. I, in the past, did a, and still kind of do, a World of Warships series. And I've been playing on the EU, just so I could see what that game's like as a new player. As someone who's played it in a stupidly huge amount. I mean, I don't feel like I'm playing terribly. I'm not great, hence the title. I acknowledge I'm not good at this, but I feel like I'm doing alright. I mean, I've been winning more than losing, so there's that. I am less than 1,000 battles, so take that as you will. But, you know. That is very fair. I definitely appreciate the effort, and I wish I could return the favor by at least attempting to speak your language, but I barely speak English, so... I'm very tempted just to free XP the rest of this gun, but that is a lot of XP. I do not. I used to Google Translate a bit when I played EVE Online to communicate with a few of the Russian players there, but that's the most I've ever done. And I'm sure Google did not portray what I was actually trying to say most of the time. I mean, like, try to add you? I can try. I do not believe it will work. Unless I spelled it wrong. Nah, doesn't look like I spelled it wrong. Double checking, though. Yeah, no result. They don't have crossplay. It's... Well, I mean, they do. They have crossplay between systems, just not servers, which... Come on, Wargaming. CCP had been doing it for a lot longer. I wish more companies would build their online games like EVE Online is. I do understand that that is probably a massive undertaking to make it work properly. For anyone who's never played EVE Online, it's one giant server. Everyone plays on the same server, just with little access nodes dotted around the world to make it easier for you to connect. The nodes talk to the main server. Which is pretty neat. Oh, we have a KV-2. They have an ISU 152, which may as well be a KV-2, but casemate. I missed. I missed. He bounced. Okay, now I can pretty safely turn around. That's a weirdo. That's also a pretty big autoloader. That must have a pretty long reload. Oh, hey, it's the ISU 152. I kind of want to help them deal with that. Yeah, I had someone tell me about the Kranwagen earlier. I am working towards it, slowly. Good. I am behind this man. Sorry. I wish there was a sorry button. I'm Canadian. I'd be pressing it all the time. I'd shoot someone and say sorry. No view range for you. Oh, this is not good. Where's his weak spots? I'm assuming the rear. The rear always tends to work. Thank you for following. Okay, now, did he double back? That's the question. There he is. I don't have the pen for this. Alright, have a good one. Thank you for coming in. Oh, how did I win that? Oh, jeez. I was getting ready for a possible valiant effort. Oh. Yeah. Man, that thing looked kind of scary, but he did not do very well. Okay, got 2 more battles of this left. Okay, well, I'm gonna go this way, because I don't know this map, but flanks just always seem to be the way to go, so. I should really, like, spin around. That Nashorn is barely alive. Oh, that tells me he's probably entered the someone else's problem category. Oh, he was killed. Okay. Ow. Rude. Ow. Can't really do much from here anymore. They've all moved to places I can't really shoot them. So I think that just means it's time to move. Let's finish off a gun. Let's see if I can maybe finish off another gun. There we go. I think I can just win this. Because one clip is enough to take care of him. There we go. Didn't know what kind of gun he'd have, but I figured a tier 6 probably isn't going to one-shot me like that, so. Yeah, it felt like a pretty good spot to go. Don't know why no one else went there. There must be a better flanking route. That would be my assumption. Yeah, I need like 100,000 more. I do need that little bit more XP, so let's take this out again. Ah, this map. Okay, where you going, VK? Thank you. Because I'm going this way. Because nothing seems to ruin a light tank trying to flank's day more than running face first into a heavy. Oh, my engine's out. Oh, shoot. Really? Rude. They knocked out my engine again. It's immensely rude of them. Yeah, you guys kind of have a bigger problem now. To a degree. Like, I definitely preach when teammates push, but it is mildly annoying when their pushing puts them in the way of my shots. Because then I can't do much. No. I need to stop taking a sip of coffee every time I finish a battle. Wish I could have got steel wall from that, but it's fine. Well, there's the tank researched. I kind of want to keep this thing. If nothing else, I want to keep it until the sale is over. Okay, I need like 100k more, right? Yeah, I'm not going to get that from selling the ELC, so... One final game with the booster. What do I want to put it on? Could put it on the ARL. That's so much less experience than this. Well, I suppose the ARL had to go through a lot more stuff. So it does make sense that the next tank would be a little cheaper. I suppose you don't have to go through the extra guns. It's just a good idea to get the 90mm DCA. Makes this thing initially a downgrade. At least in the gun department. I am not overly sure why this thing is classed as a medium tank, though. This should really be a light tank. So it's still an AMX-13 chassis, just with an M24 turret. And rocket pods. That I really wish you could use, because that would be funny. Ow. Oh, I thought my gun was on target. That was a my B moment. VK, I know you're trying to help, but you failed. Now I'm going to use this guy as a bit of a shield. Thank you, VK. That is what I really wish you would have done sooner. But you know what? There is no, like, thank you, so I'll just do that to show my appreciation. My engine's out. I suppose it's not out, it's just... Oh, he's gonna finish me off. That's an actual player! Look, guys, I did what I could. Yeah, I may as well stick around and watch. I'll watch the VK. VK just got pretty lucky there. I think the VK might be a bot. Maybe. It's hard to tell. No, I can't help but feel the bots would be a little better at driving. No, that seems a little too robotic on the turret movement. Did none of you notice where he was? Cap the point, maybe, guys? There you go, guys. There he is. VK. To your right. Yeah. Yeah. You figured it out. Our hope is in this VK. No, don't back off. You win this. No, shoot weak spot, not center mass. You're a bot, aren't you? This is so sad. Fire. You were loaded. Why didn't you fire? That had to have been a bot. I don't want to say a player could be that bad. I need one more win before I can play my IS. I don't need it. I just want to use the booster on something that'll actually get value out of. Which I feel is a fair thing to want. Okay, flanking time. One, two, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that is all of them. I don't need to worry about any of them. I also cannot see any of them from here. Ow. Oh, this team is just falling apart. That's good to see. Which I hope is obvious was sarcasm. Okay, I do win this. Maybe. As I mentioned earlier in the stream, it wouldn't be a wargaming title if you didn't have 0 damage pens. Good lord, the track is part of the tank. Why does shooting the track not cause damage? I do very much appreciate being in someone else's problem territory. I'm just going to stay in the cap. That is what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually hide myself behind this panther. Because, like, I'm sure my teammates got this, but if I don't need to die, I don't want to. And if they couldn't do it, I wanted to be sure I'd still probably win. Okay, I think that's... I'm 9,000 off there. Okay, I'm now finally out of those. So let's play the IS-2. Actually, I haven't played this thing yet. I don't want to play it, but I feel like I should buy some of this stuff first, but it's fine. If everything goes to crap, everything goes to crap. It's just how it'll be. I just know this should give better silver, so that's usually how things go anyway. And again, they really want me to like this thing. So maybe I will. I'll just mentally see it as French, because it very much looks French-inspired. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, this thing kind of looks like if American and Russian tank designers collaborated.
Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
You know what? They got that.
Nice shot.
Hey, Skoda.
Penetration. Nice shot.
Yeah, buddy boy, you're gonna get another shot in at me. Ow.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Stop, brain. My brain's just like, I need to occupy hand. It's like, brain. We're good. You don't need to. Yeah, that's a good amount of credits. Wouldn't say I did too bad. I don't want to spend silver on this, though. My silver has other purposes. I do have enough to buy the VZ 44-1. I'll hop into another battle, though.
Let's get this show on the road.
There's a lot of them over here. I'm gonna die. Because there's no way I'm reloading in time. Good job, team. There's none of them over there, guys. What are you two doing? There's no one here. You're not needed over here. Teammates. It's nice to have them when they exist. Let's take the IS-2 out. I do love the sound of this thing's gun. And yes, it does have Anime Girl as voice. And I have no exact idea where I should be going, but I know this is a Russian tank. The only gun depression it has is what you feel when you try to aim down. So, yeah. Who's injured? Oh, my driver. Nah, who needs a driver? I should probably revive the driver. Should also probably fix the stuff broken. This thing's gun sounds amazing. Just wish it reloaded a little faster, but given how undoubtedly cramped this turret is, I can't blame it for having a slow reload. Hey, buddy boy. Hey. Boom. I like the IS-2. Steel wall. It's a good chunk of silver. I think that's my new highest amount I've gotten. Yeah, I definitely like this thing. It's a pretty nice vehicle. I think I might actually... I mean, that's a little over half a second off my reload. Third of a second off the aiming time. Yeah, I think I'm gonna carry that. That's another almost... I mean, that's a... It's over... Yeah, you know what, I'll carry that too. Can't put a camo on it, though. Hopefully it just always has the camo bonuses. Now, let's see. I think just because it has annoyed me the most, because I need room for a tank, I'm gonna do that. Research. Purchase. Go to tank. Okay, this thing's turret is going to be weaker. That is just a fact of life. At least until I get the upgraded turret. Which I could free XP into. Do I want to just free XP into it? I don't know the shape of it. That's the thing. Tanks. Blitz. Tanks. 'Cause I can't remember the name of that website. Blitz Hangar, that's the name of it. Let's see. What is the shape of this turret? Still flat even when upgraded. So, not great. That lower front plate is a problem, too. Cupola's a bigger weak spot, so... just have to hope people just aim for that, I guess. I mean, lower front plate's always going to be a weak spot on basically everything, so... okay. Thing is, that gun is probably worth it. Actually. Well, pen-wise, it's definitely better, but... I'm not positive that's worth upgrading to. Worse dispersion, longer reload. Well, I can grab that. I mean, if I really wanted that extra pen, I could just take calibrated shells. Like... I suppose, like, that reload isn't bad, it's just... Being able to breach 200 mils with calibrated shells would probably be worth it. I'll play it a game or two like this, though. I will take the goulash. I am kind of feeling like the tier 6 might be a little better than this thing, though. This might be the free XP bait of this line. Pretty nice hot tog right there. Got like a traffic accident going on in front of me. I think all of those are bots based on how they all moved their turret at the exact same time. You for the added cover. Like, now's the point where I kind of wish I had the bigger gun. Because he'd be dead right now if I did. Okay. He's still dead. Yeah, I'm gonna push this guy. That was almost certainly a mistake on my part, but... It's now basically a case of whoever gets the next shot, and I'm about to have a tank on my flank. Go, Tog! Oh, God. I was not expecting him to be right there. Crap. Oh, I'm probably a one-shot to him, aren't I? And it's gonna take me 2 shots. Nope, he was a one-shot. Heck yeah. I am bro-fisting that Tog. That was a bro Tog. Okay. I do have the free XP for this, that's the thing. So, like, I could just do it. I'm definitely not using this gun, though. That's the thing. This one I could see using, because at least it is a DPM increase as well. I just kind of want the turret. More view range would probably be nice. I don't know which of these to actually go with. They both... I want them both. Like... That's the problem. I care less about being tracked, and if someone wants to ram me, that's on them. Yeah, let's see. Definitely going to be taking that once I can. And that was a pretty good start. Front of this turret must be much more durable than I thought. I mean, it is also kind of a small weak spot, I suppose. Ah, all 7s. I don't want to just drive straight in there. If that's what other people want to do, they can do that, but I'm going this way. I know I'm not exactly fast, so I probably shouldn't, but... Yeah, I need to just kind of... This thing's not fast enough to do anything cheeky. But by nature, that does mean me doing something cheeky in it. It's going to be pretty unexpected. Oh, hi, buddy. Eh. Eh. I damaged his fuel. Don't know how I did that, but whatever. Can't help but feel he could have just run away from me. He didn't have to make a fight of that. Gotta get this thing going faster than it should realistically ever be going. Yeah, he's putting shots into the front cheek of my turret. Buddy, you gotta come make a fight of it. Well done, buddy boy. I like this thing. I like this thing a lot. Here I was thinking it would probably be worse than the tier 6, but nah, it's feeling a lot... Okay, it is more vulnerable. Like, I almost feel like if I had the turret from this one, like, I'd be fine. Time to rank? Huh? What even was that? It's gone too fast. Okay. Was that like... No? I'm confused. I don't know. Like, I feel like if I had the turret from the other one, I probably would have bounced more shots there. Oh, it's the thing. Oh, it's this. Okay. I understand. Oh, so I guess low tier stuff doesn't get that? Because I'm done with this, but... That's a little sad. I suppose they don't want to encourage people to play low tier. Club baby seals. But, yeah. I think that's going to be it for this one. I've been going for almost 3 hours. I'm feeling pretty good about this stream. I had a lot of fun doing it. I might stream this more in the future. I don't know. This was more of a spur of the moment. Couldn't think of much what else to do. And I had just woken up. So I'm like, I feel like playing Blitz. I'm going to play Blitz. So, yeah. It's going to be it for this one. I do thank you all very much for watching. And hopefully I'll see you back here on Tuesday when I'm streaming again. If you just generally like my style of content of just casual chit-chatty, I do an Animal Crossing New Horizons series, which you can view every single day. It comes out every single day. I have an alternate series of Terraria right now, which gets uploaded every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so maybe you like that. Otherwise, well, again, hopefully maybe I'll just see you back here on Tuesday for whatever happened to stream on Tuesday. Because I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. See y'all in the next thing I see you in.